Hello, the one person that is watching. Hello, hello, hello. Um, yeah, we only have one person watching. So if you are the one person watching, please type in the chat so I know who you are. Um, Otherwise, we are going to wait 5 minutes, and if no one shows up in 5 minutes, then I will just shut down the stream, and then that will be that. So whoever is currently watching, please type in the chat, and that way I can talk to you. Yes, Shinzuk. Oh, Matthew. Yes, Matthew. Do you have a question, Matthew, that you wanted to ask? You submitted your quiz. Are you asking if I'm gonna manually check your answers? Like you wrote the right one, but the quiz said it was wrong? Yeah, don't worry. I'll be going over them manually. It's gonna take a while. I'll probably do it over the weekend as I give you your second quiz. Yeah, so I'll be going over them manually. I'm gonna input the marks, and the marks that I'm like, hey, something seems wrong here, then I'll go in and check myself. Like anything that's like, every single one, I'm just gonna go through and be like, okay, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I've had a couple students ask me. No problem. Any other questions that you had? All of the content so far was pretty good. The new trig stuff. It's unique. It's definitely different. Your quiz is due. So, the one that I already handed out, there's no due date, like hard due date that I said, but it would have to be like latest next Wednesday, and that's because like I want you to focus on your culminating. So that's pretty important. Um, as for the quiz tomorrow, I would have to set that due date on next Wednesday as well, because we want everything, all your marks in by a certain date, and so we want you to focus on your culminating, which is due by the end of next week, right? So I want to teach all of the stuff that you need for your culminating, because your culminating assignment right now, it's just like 2 pages, questions, and it uses all the things that you've learned throughout the course. So I would focus more on that, but also you should finish your quiz. Like you should try to do it the day I give it to you, right? The quiz is meant for you to be doing it the day I give it to you, so that you don't have to worry about it later. That's the whole point. Hopefully that answers your question. Sorry, I rambled on a little bit there. Anyone else have any questions? Anyone else? We got 4 people in right now, so if you're watching, please let me know if you have any questions, and I'll answer them. If there are no questions, I'll just end the stream. So I'm gonna set a, I guess a 3-minute timer. Just ask any questions that you have. I'll restart the timer every time someone asks a question. But yeah, if there are no questions at the end of this 3-minute timer, I'm just gonna end the stream. No questions at all? Got 1 minute left. Any questions? Maybe it's about me. Maybe it's about the course content. Whatever you have, ask a question and the timer resets. Thank you very much, Kyujin. You gotta do something with quarantine hair. Got too long, I prefer short hair, so. Alright, time is up. So, no one had any other questions to ask, which means I assume that everyone is ready for their quiz tomorrow. So, that is the end of our session today. For those of you who were not able to ask any questions, email me. I'll be happy to answer your questions there, or comment on Google Classroom. Like, do any other method of messaging me, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Just remember, for those watching, you have a quiz tomorrow instead of a class, so please be prepared for that. Okay? All right, take care, everyone, and I'll see you after the weekend. Peace out.